Young nigga be the truth. You know I be the truth. Yeah, they know that boy's spelling it. Lie, since I'm young and we was thuggin', no debate about it. Say what you feel what you say, you know me fake about it. Hey, a move I make tryna get cake about it. I was raised in that place where they don't make it out. They been in that gym with my mans, we done made it out. 10 toes, how I stand and what you say about it. All about them bands, we don't play about it. Tie up them loose ends, ain't no way around it. Better dot your I's and cross your T's, nigga. Watch your surroundings, you tryna survive the streets, nigga. One day you in this day, you gonna side with big, nigga. Yeah, in my city it ain't sweet, nigga. Nah, from where it's every man for theyself. But I'ma hold my dogs up, my mans need my help. Never turn my back on who be there for me. And I got love for you if I know you care for me. They know not to play with me. Ain't talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to C. They know not to play with me. Talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to C. Run a city, nigga. It ain't that pretty, nigga. 100 point, baby, get my side shit, nigga. Yeah. We was taught to get them 100 times 50, nigga. Tell them get with me, nigga. I ain't nothing like these dudes, don't compare me to them. I'm out here bustin' moves, doing shit they wouldn't dare be doing. I ain't settling, I'm trying to get the best out of life. This pain I gotta never end, I'm no stress out of night. Step in the booth and get the blessing of mine. Some women don't love you, they just possess the lie. That's why I put my trust in every bitch. First they love you, then switch on you, then fuck with every bitch now. Living no regrets, learn from your lessons. I'm trying to be my best and keep on earning blessings. Pray to the lucky watching over me, and I'ma keep on going for how I'm supposed to be. They know not to play with me. Talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to C. They know not to play with me. Talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to C. They know not to play with me. Yo, it ain't me. Yeah,
yeah. They ain't really who they claim to be. I swear this shit is like a shame. How can you compare me to a nigga that's a lame? Really came from nothing, now it's diamonds in my chain. The streets really changed for me. Cause they ain't really who they claim to be. Shit just ain't the same to me. Really having money, a blessing from what we came from. In a different bag, but they thinking it's the same. Baby, I'm too grown for the games you tryna play with me. I just want you to keep it straight with me. Really from the bottom, you would know until you felt it. Had to return to love, I was stuck on being selfish. Mama raised a thug, it was no way she can help it. Said it funny but crazy, I never felt it. Family turned disloyal, hoes telling lies. Homies falling apart, but you don't see me picking sides. Feeling like I'm hunted by my past, all this pain to me. I swear they wasn't in the right with me. All these new faces, swear a lot of shit done changed in me. They just rapping, they ain't really who they claim to be. And I'm too grown for the games you tryna play with me. Cause I'd rather we part our ways, just keep it straight with me. I'm supposed to trust when all you ever do is change on me. Like every time I turn around, they switching lanes for me. They lost a lot, I swear the block don't feel the same to me. It's like the love them took a change for me. How can you compare me to a nigga that's a lame? Really came from nothing, now with diamonds in my chain. The streets really changed for me. Cause they ain't really who they claim to be. Shit just ain't the same to me. Really having money, a blessing from what we came from. In a different bag, but they thinking it's the same. Baby, I'm too grown for the games you tryna play with. I just want you to keep it straight.
My gangster don't compare me to no lame. Boy, I run with shots that you get stripped about your chain. Murder or the seller, I don't know which one to blame. We don't trust no bitches, I just see niggas get played. Rolling up with choppers, but you know we play for kicks. Come to one the cusp, but when it's fan, it's how it be. I was stressing in my sleep, but my kids don't want for nothing, I don't own the baby. Do you wanna make it A to B. So your dog still want that pressure on the sandwich. We gon' see. Really close to face, these niggas softer than some Play-Doh. Fatigue up on my chopper, got me feeling like it's Halo. We crank up. Behind the mills, now we got cake though. Talking like the slime and get the juice, now got your Fago.
How can you compare me to a nigga that's a lame? Really came from nothing, now it's diamonds in my chain. The streets really changed for me. Cause they ain't really who they claim to be. Shit just ain't the same to me. Really having money is blessing from what we came from. And
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground.
Baby, I'm too grown for the game you trying to play.
Pass midfield almost
I want you to keep straight.
take it down.
Compare me to a nigga that's a lame. Really came from nothing, now diamonds in my chain. It's really changed
From scrimmage.
cause they ain't really who they claim to be. Shit just ain't the same to me. Really having money and blessing from what we came from. In a different bag, but they thinking it's the same one. Baby, I'm too grown for the game you tryna play with me. I just want you to keep straight with me.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. The Texans at 8-2 on the year, and they come in as a team that looks like a well-oiled machine getting ready for the postseason. Winners at 8 of their last 10.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here's 2nd and 10. Stroud to throw it. This one into the hands of Pitts. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down.
But give them credit for a good read right there, because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And Diggs has it. Touchdown, Texans. Stephon Diggs. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Texans are on the board first here this afternoon. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms. But I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3-and-out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
Oh my
God. Deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll...
Bro, why the game feel laggy? What's going on?
Lined up incomplete. Hey, look at the defense for these Texans. This crew against the pass, issues at times. Ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively, because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Richardson off the play fake. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Oh, he's got some breathing room. A big play there for Indy. 41 yards. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. And now here's a carry heading left. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
A give running right is Evans. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Joey Sly on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the... He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Now Joey Sly for the point after. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost...
Here's a diving catch right side. A good pickup there, 21 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. You look at this Colt defense. They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
And this is where we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
Stroud's throw taken in by Diggs. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 36. Now Stroud. This goes out wide for Mixon. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Colts, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
They sure did, and the key number to me was total offense allowed, which was barely over 100 yards. That's a heck of a sign that this defense is really putting all the pieces together and doing it cohesively.
He's got it to Collins, complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 14. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Throwing now is Stroud. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Kyle Pitts, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Texans are an extra point away from drawing level.
As far as tight ends go, if you get 3 or 4 touchdowns in a season, that's usually counted as a pretty good year.
And CD, he just hit double digits. That's 10 touchdowns for him now.
Yeah, and that's something you really have to applaud. That's elite-level production.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Richardson to throw off play action. Trying to lay one up deep. That's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. Mike 1. Mike 1.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here. 1st and 10. This one left side caught by Collins. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down. Mixing up the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Joe Mixon taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Texans have broken the tie. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the...
There he goes, left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
60 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, fifth defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the run play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Sliding out of the pocket.
He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 14. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Will Anderson gets to him for the tackle.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Quick throw there is incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try and put his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Now Richardson.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall.
What is that?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Houston. Stephon Diggs. His second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 99 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Off play action, Richardson. He's going to let this one go deep. Touchdown. A big play there. 52 yards. And the Colts have cut it back within a score. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
This is crazy, my nigga. I don't think, bro. And you all in the chat talking about
they're going to take this up close
nigga,
to 40.
stop it.
So
Oh,
really
nigga, I'm trying to make it a game.
Position. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense.
Oh, let me get that.
For Pitts, but intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking up one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Richardson out of the shotgun. They'll try and lay this out for Chosen. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another ball. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
And Stroud now to throw.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
Here we go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Richardson going to change the play here.
Richardson off the play fake. He's going to look deep down the field.
Oh my
that will be
God,
incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
He's going to let it go again.
Bruh, I am about to lose my shit right now.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
On 4th down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt.
And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
This nigga just put the ball out there in front of him. I don't get it. I don't get that, my nigga. This nigga cheats on his ball, bro. Put the fucking ball in front of him, my nigga. Goofy ass nigga, bro.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on the 9 over there. You're on the 9.
Final play of the half, Stroud. That one complete. It's tanked down.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the...
Man, I'm about to change this shit right now, my nigga. Fuck that. Let's do it.
25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. 3rd and 2. Now it's the backup Mayfield. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Colts first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 141 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They go play action. Mayfield. And a catch right side by Evans. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Matt Breida, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here. It's a run with Akers. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This taken in right around the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Go, D.
2nd and 10.
Come on. Right here, right here. Here we go. Here we go. One for Mike. Watch one. Watch one. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Woo! 70 Ranger. Ready.
Here's Stroud. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Shaquille Leonard, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So the opening drive of this third quarter, they're trying to set the tone for the second half.
And without a doubt, they did exactly that. I've known coaches who have said the first 5 minutes of each half are so important to do exactly what you said, which is set the tone. I've also heard coaches talk about the first 5 plays. Let's go out and be aggressive right off the top. That's exactly what they did.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. The Texans send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Pulled in at the 24. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 168 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Defensively, you give up the big chunk play there on the ground. Now they really have to bow up.
They certainly do, but I know how offensive linemen think. They don't care that the defense is going to bow up. They want to dominate them. They want to get into the end zone first and have the running back follow them. That's how they want to cap off this drive.
They'll try to run this one in, and he takes it in for a Colts score. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Houston. Stephon Diggs, 70 yards. And the Texans are back within a score. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn.
They just watch niggas run past them.
And the lead is down to a field goal now. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
That'd be great.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Might need that.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Play fake. Mayfield under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Man, shut the fuck up, see you shit couch.
Here's 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 4. Mayfield off the play fake. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Myles Garrett able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, they need to make something happen for a chance at a comeback, and I'd say that qualifies. They took advantage of the play-action pass by the offense, ran right through it, and got a big sack in a big moment.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Mayfield looks to throw.
Let's go, right now.
Goddard, the tight end. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He'll buy some time right. And he fends him off. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
It's just been all-out pressure on this drive. They've already sacked him a couple of times, and now here, he's just forced to chuck this one away.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Everybody's tired.
This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
On 3rd down, Mayfield.
He's got his target. That's complete. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Colts get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Stroud is hit, and the ball is loose. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score a point. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Going deep for Diggs. And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown.
Oh, my God.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. And they just about had to get that recovery to have any chance. They only have one timeout. You look at the clock. Now let's do the math here, Charles. This one's pretty much over.
Yeah, we do have a chart here, don't we, that tells us about the timeouts.
You do. I'm not as smart as you.
And in looking at it, you're exactly right. Chart's not going to help them here at all. They're pretty much done at this stage. They had to have that recovery.
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now he's loose again. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. 44 yards. And the Colts had 6 to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
I got my X factor, bud. Hey, my bad, bro. I ain't trying to run it up. I just needed to get my X factor for sure.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Stroud. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Now he's loose at the 40, and a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though.
Good game, buddy. I ain't gonna lie, division tough. Division kind of tough. Like 3 minutes. Huh? Like 3 minutes. Let's go. Let's go. My phone. Oh. You ain't even watch this gay ass nigga. You wanna play that one now? Oh my god. I don't think I ever cried that much in my life. This what you want me to watch? Uber super gay niggas. I cheated on him with a him. Fucking A. Oh, no you didn't, you dirty rat. You dirty rat. Hey, thank y'all for fucking with me, Eric. You know what I